Success breeds success. The only way to succeed here in IMMERI is to help other people achieve success. So when you see us celebrating leaders, it means they have helped people along the way. Present to you our first one-star director, Mr. Daniel Kujo Sekpe. He has earned in first year of starting the business, in his first 1 year, he's earned over 104,000 US dollars. Still earning God knows how much by now. And his beautiful wife, Mrs. Akalegbere Sekpe, who happens to be another one-star director in IMMERI, all of Ghana. Have earned a brand new car as well, and our first one-star director in Nigeria, our own Dr. John Mukoro, who has earned so much in IMMERI and has taken his brand new car and cruising in it. We have one of the best leaders here in IMMERI, very humble, and he earns so much money you wouldn't know. Our very own Mr. Jonas Kwaku Vigbedo, who is on this call today, and he's earned so much money. He happens to be one of the latest one-star directors in the whole of Africa, and I'm going to hear from him one of these days again. We have Prince Eric Kujo, who is also a director with IMMERI. Prince Eric Kujo, in his first 1 year, he earned over 120,000 US dollars. How many years does it take for one to work with the service before earning that? Truly, if it has to be salary. And I present to you my senior sister, the Lioness of the Savannah, who happens to be the first Nigerian female director. She has earned over 105 US dollars in first year of starting this business. She has qualified for her brand new car. She's cruising right in it right now as we speak. And we have the woman I call the mama with the dollars, my powerful mother, the woman who showed me the way to this beautiful business called IMMERI. She is right here on this call today, and she happens to be our special guest for today's Super Saturday. She'll be sharing how she is able to attain this much success in IMMERI. I won't say much about her because Mr. Brian will do the introduction and you're going to hear live from the source.
Awesome, awesome, amazing. Thank you so much, Miss Talatu Boy. Awesome presentation. I know I took up a little extra time, so I took away some of your time, but you did an amazing job. I'm gonna turn on my video. Thank you so much, Miss Talatu Boy. It's showing me my connection is unstable, so I may have to turn off my video. But Mr. Talatuboy, thank you so much for an awesome and amazing presentation. I can see you, and so I'm really, really grateful for everything that you do for your amazing team and for our amazing company. Every single person in IMMERI, Africa, they are touched in one way, form, or fashion by your leadership and everything that you do. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is my special and favorite time of our Super Saturday. It is when I get an opportunity to now hear the stories. You know, I had a mentor who used to say that facts will tell, but the stories will sell to the hearts and the minds of the people that you really want to touch. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we have the amazing Mrs. Eunice Akalegbere, who is going to share with us a little bit of who she is, her background. And I have had an opportunity to meet her virtually. I've been able to actually spend some time with her, get to know her, and she's an amazing, amazing champion of a leader. And so, Mrs. Akalegbere, I've made you a co-host. Please unmute. Let me know if you can, let us see if we can hear you so that we can now listen to your amazing, amazing leadership. Go ahead and unmute. Okay, Mrs. Akalegbere, are you there? I'm seeing you trying to unmute.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Brown.
There you are. We can hear you. Welcome, welcome to Super Saturday. I'm so happy that you're here.
I'm so glad to be here tonight. And I want to welcome everybody on this call, this hour of the day. You are all welcome.
Awesome, awesome. Mrs. Akalegbere, the first question I have for you is, how does it feel? How do you feel to be a brand new director, the second female director here at IMMERI?
Thank you, Mr. Brown. I want to say I'm so happy, I'm so glad. Honestly, that very day, I couldn't sleep. It's like I did a night vigil that day because of happiness.
Wow, you know,
So
we caught it on camera. We caught it on camera. And, you know, for all of the guests, I have a lot of guests. I have 14 people that I've invited who said yes, and they actually showed up here for this presentation. Mr. Latuboy, she has guests on here. So many of us have guests that have made the decision. There's one thing that I'm going to show now for our guests. If they want to know if they can really be a part of IMMERI and what they can expect being a member of our family. And I just want to show them this little clip. This little clip says it all.
Congratulations, congratulations, we are happy. Congratulations, and jubilation. Congratulations, and jubilation, we are happy. Congratulations, and jubilation. Congratulations,
amazing, amazing, amazing. Mrs. Akalegbere, do you remember that day?
yes, that will show you how happy I am that very day. I'm so happy. Of course, that very day, the same day, that is why IMMERI business, you can't compare it with any other thing. It's a business of love. Something happened when you were not expecting it. You don't wait when you balance leg. You don't wait when you're downline, come on board before you go. You don't maintain before you go to another rank. In fact, the best thing that can happen to me is that very day I sign up in IMMERI. Honestly speaking.
Wow, wow. Mrs. Akalegbere, the very first question I have for you is exactly that. Tell us your why. When you saw IMMERI for the very first time, who shared IMMERI with you and what did you see when you saw it for the very first time?
Okay, thank you so much. I was like, when I saw IMMERI marketing plan, I was like, I am hungry that period. So hungry. I don't know of other people, but when I met IMMERI, I was hungry. In a sense that the business I was in collapsed without any information. So I was so desperate looking for next thing to do before IMMERI came up. And that very day, I had a call from my own brother, Daniel, the manager in Ghana. He called me and said, Mama, this is business call. This is business opportunity. I had to run where he is that very time. He now said, there is a new opportunity coming to Nigeria. And I said, is it network? He said, yes. But Mama, this is different from what we have been doing. I said, tell me. He said, me, I don't know the marketing plan fully, but I know Mr. Yab, who designed this marketing plan, will not design something that will stress people so much. The moment I had Mr. Yab, I don't look at marketing plan again.
Wow.
Because I know him. I know what he can do. He cannot fail. So the moment I heard about that, I said, okay, you share the marketing plan idea with me. He opened the system and started telling me when he got to 23 million, I said, are you telling me the truth that if I should work hard in this company, I'm getting this 23 million? He said, yes, try it and see. I couldn't wait. I had to travel from all the way from Nigeria to Ghana for me to see, because this company started in Ghana, not in Nigeria. So we went, we were 11 people that went to Ghana for the first time to listen to this business. And to God be the glory. Out of that 11 people, I think I will say I am the number one out of that 11 people.
Wow.
I am so happy. And today, I am no more hungry.
Wow. Wow. What an amazing, amazing testimony. Mrs. Akalegbere, you know, you and I have talked a few times, and it is your faith that has really helped you to shape many, many parts of your life. And so I want to just ask you the question, how big a role does faith play in your journey here at IMMERI?
The journey of IMMERI has been a wonderful one, in a sense that when you work, the company gives you what they promised to give you. Of course, we have been in the system before. When you struggle, move up and down, do what they ask you to do, at the end of the day, there will be story. But in IMMERI, it's not, the story is so easy, so simple. The moment you do what they ask you to do, they don't need to wait till tomorrow. Real time, immediately, you collect your money. So it has been a wonderful one. I don't stress to make my money. I don't stress to collect my money. I don't stress to ask anybody to pay me before my money will land into my bank account. It depends on me. When do I want to take my money? Not when company want to pay me. Wow. So the journey has been a good one. And I appreciate IMMERI system for that.
Wow, wow, amazing. So is the 23 million real?
Yeah, wow, it's real, more than real. I have collected it, and by Tuesday, at 12 in the afternoon, my brand new car will be handed over to me.
Wow, wow, I can't wait, I can't wait. So you've already selected your car?
Yes.
Wow, amazing. I can't wait. I will make sure. I'm going to make sure to be there cheering you on from all the way over here, so many thousands of miles away. I'm going to be cheering you on for your brand new car. I'm so very, very, very proud of you. I'm so happy and I'm so grateful for you. And so many people that are successful, finding their success here at IMMERI. You know, you said something a little while ago, as long as you do the work, as long as you do the work, the company will pay us. And the work is simply telling the story. What is the work in terms of your vision, your accomplishment? What is the work that the company is asking us to do?
Okay. The work the company asks us to do is, when you sign up in IMMERI, you sign yourself up, either classic or agency, depends on the package you want to come in with. When you sign up with them, you register at least your 3 people. You don't just sign up and sit down there expecting 23 million naira to fall from heaven into your account. No, you have to work it out. Register at least 3 people. Mentor them to do what you have done. You have registered yourself, register 3 people. You mentor the 3 people to register themselves and register their 3 people. As you are moving from associates You are leaving the associate board, they are joining you in elite associate. As they are moving to executive, they are joining you on the executive board. You'll be mentoring them. Let them do what you yourself are doing for you to get for them to get what you are getting in IMMERI.
Wow, wow, amazing. You know, you couldn't have said it any clearer. No one could have said it even clearer than you just did. I have another question for you. In terms of what you see yourself accomplishing here at IMMERI, in terms of the people that you're able to touch, the lives that you are able to touch, Mr. Latubai, myself, and so many other people, how many diamonds do you see us having here at IMMERI?
Wow, uncountable, uncountable. I'm seeing uncountable diamonds coming out soon. This is just 1 year in Nigeria, and it's happening like this. Tell me what will happen in the next 5 years.
Amazing.
A lot of diamonds, a lot of 3 stars, a lot of the directors will be there.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I think more and more people are starting to get it. They're starting to get the fact that you cannot buy your way to the top. They're finally getting that it's not about how deep your pockets are, how many positions you can buy. It's about helping other people. That's the number one thing I saw when I saw IMMERI. That's why I fell in love with it.
Yes.
So tell me, call some of the names of the people that you're helping, that you're mentoring, allowing them to become successful.
Wow, a lot of them. Somebody like Lady Pep, somebody like Kenneth, somebody like Chris, somebody like Susie, somebody like this, my lovely sister, my lovely daughter, my love. I called her my love because we do like mother and child.
She's blushing. Look at her face. She's blushing. She's more red than I am.
Exactly. I call her my power engine in Abuja. They are all wonderful people. In fact, at times they are the one mentoring me too.
Mrs. Akalegbere, again, I want to thank you. You're such a wonderful, wonderful woman. You know, I received your prayer. You have prayed over my life. And, you know, not everybody's prayer I receive, but I received your prayer on my life. And I pray that God will continue to pour his blessings on your life. Thank God for your life being the example for others to follow, the example of gratitude, the example of staying focused on your goals. I want you to please, for all of the guests that we have on here, and we have a number of guests, I've called their names earlier, the number of guests on here, speak to them, the ones that are about to make their decision to be here at IMMERI. Speak to them and tell them from your heart what you would like to say to them.
Okay. If you're on this call tonight, listening to my voice, I want to tell you something. The one thing you need to know is that when you see opportunity, you don't need to say, I'm coming or tomorrow. Do it now, because in IMMERI, time matters a lot. And I want to tell you, there is nothing like being in a hurry, or if I don't make it today, I won't make it again. No, it's not IMMERI. Nobody is blocking you. If you are coming, just build your team. Build it in a way that you will be proud that you have a team. Build it in a way that when you become 1-star director, 2-star director, 3-star director, money, what is money? Money will be coming into your account, not being a director with empty pockets. No, build a solid team that will make you proud tomorrow. And I want to tell the person that invited you in IMMERI, tell that person, thank you for inviting me in IMMERI, because IMMERI is a place to be. IMMERI is a company that cannot fail you. IMMERI is a company that you will do and you will remain for your children to continue where you stop. So I want to encourage you tonight. Don't waste time. The moment you finish on this call, please meet the person that invited you into this call tonight. Meet that person and tell that person thank you. Pick up a form from that person, sign up, and follow me, make millions in IMMERI. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome. Mrs. Akalegbere, thank you so much. I'm now going to open the microphone to Mr. Latuboy. I am giving you back your time, Ms. Boy, to come on and to just share a word. Say something to your mama, the mama with the dollars. Say something to her.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, sir. And to my mama with the dollar. I remember the night in Ghana, when I left her at the hotel to go check with the leaders in the office. I was there with our first seat, Mr. Jonas, and the rest. The Ghanaians can stay in the office up to 10 and 11 p.m. So I was there, and a boat was broken. Right there in my presence, a manager was announced. I was part of that celebration. And then when I got home, I got back to the hotel. I said, Mommy, guess what happened? She said, what happened? I said, a Ghanaian just became a manager. And she was so happy for them. And I said, guess what happened again? She said, what? I said, he landed on your boat. And she was already a lead manager. And the next thing she did was, she went on her knees and she started singing. I had to do a video of her singing and thanking God, because that was right there, 1.1 million from an activity that she is not in any way part of. So I want to say, Mommy, thank you for being not just an upline, not just a leader, not just showing me the way, but coaching me, praying for me and the entire team, being at your best and wishing us nothing and nothing but the best. Thank you. And on behalf of my powerful leaders, our leaders in this awesome team, Mrs. Alheri Mooks, the Abuja Mons team, Hajara, the manager, the Kasina team, the Sokoto team. I can see Auntie Aisha Indolawal, Memuna Ahmed, Yusuf Machika, Engineer Sadiq Machika, Alaji Nura. We have a lot whose name I cannot all mention. We are saying thank you for being not just a leader, but a mother to us, and we celebrate your achievement. But one thing again, I want you to tell us this night is, what is the type of car you're choosing? Will you want to tell us, or we should wait until
Thank you, my darling baby. You know your mom. I love good things. That's why I said poverty should get out of my side. I have already chosen Highlander 2019, which will be handed over to me on Tuesday afternoon in the office.
Wow, a Highlander, you're going to higher land. I love it. I love it.
2019.
Wow. Wow. That is amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Latuboy. And again, very, very big congratulations, Mrs. Eunice Akalegbere, the latest director here at IMMERI, Nigeria. I pray that you continue to go from strength to strength and bring so many others with you. Congratulations.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our Super Saturday, where you got a chance to not only see the presentation, but to hear the amazing, amazing success story of Mrs. Eunice Akalegbere. And so what we're saying, ladies and gentlemen, is that if it is happening for us, it can happen for you. Make a decision. Don't miss out on this opportunity to position yourself in front of this massive, massive, massive shift in wealth. Make your decision and get started today. As I said very early in this presentation, this is happening with or without you. We want it to happen with you. The person that invited you, you have to say thank you to them, because this would have gone on without you. But as I say often, we want it to impact the lives of the people that are around us. And so, ladies and gentlemen, log on to IMMERIgrowthuniversity.com, where you will see our business calendar. IMMERI puts forth via Zoom presentations every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, where you can now leverage on the company now showing the business opportunity. We also have member orientation program that happens every Thursday, 4 p.m. Nigeria time. And then every Saturday, just as today, earlier today, we had an amazing leadership Zoom webinar, also hosted by the company, that allowed us to really see, instead of simply surviving, we could now thrive after this COVID-19 pandemic. And so, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from Mrs. Akalegbere, you heard it from Mr. Latuboy. Please get back to the person who invited you and say yes. Set yourself on the right path to freedom. Freedom in your finances and freedom to spend more time with your loved ones. See you at our next online IMMERI seminar, which is going to be on Tuesday at 7 p.m. And so, Ms. Boy, as I always do, I invite you to please come back on and recognize some of our members and guests that are here today.
Thank you very much once again. I want to recognize our first seed, a powerful leader, Mr. Jonas Bigbedo, and also to recognize a powerful leader with a very great heart, one whom I learned a lot from, Mrs. Joy Ayema J. Mama, and also one of the MCs, a very powerful doctor, Dr. Felix Akukubeyi. And we also have our Dr. Wiseman from South Africa. And we have the great Yusuf Lukasha, all the way from Egypt. And we have Trudy Amalko, Pop 7 May, Zigil Maxwell Sewornu. We have Mr. Fidelis Biko, one of my guests, and our powerful leader who is very good at breaking boards. We're celebrating and dancing. I had to do a video, Mrs. Alice. And I also want to recognize Veronica Peprafoli, Vivian Ahedo, Yep, and our powerful leader, Mr. Austin Nolly, who is on the call. And we have Lady Tonya, we have Tina, we have Tad on the call. We also have Stella Quadro, our own S. Bonta, Roxanne on the call. We have Betty Wilson Quino, we have Prince on the call, Philo Debra on the call, one of our powerful guests. And we have Mr. Philip Duke, we have Patrice Tano, and a very powerful lady, I call her a sister of mine, Mrs. Onome Adeyebo. We have Omeye, we have Ngozika, we have Lady Matthias, Mutia Lawal, Mr. Kwen, and we have one of our leaders, Mr. Moses Ogunleye. We have Missy on the call, MC Bobby, and my powerful silent board breaker, Mrs. Memuna Ahmed. And our Sadiq, Engineer Sadiq Machika, the casino leaders. And we have one of our latest precious elite associate, Mr. Edu Gold. We have Edeki SO, Desiree on the call, David Luka Joshua. We have our Chomi on the call. We have Charles, we have my sister Caroline Martin, we have Bimbo Big Seret, we have Mr. Arotibi, and we have Ambassador Victoria, we have Alozi John, our Hajia Algima Sultana is on the call, and our powerful global digital grandma, Hajia Aisha Indolawal. We have our friend from Canada, Agnes Eniola Sadiq. We have Adepoju Adebayo. We have Adekola. We have A.A. Larry, and our own Mr. Ralph Johnson from Trinidad and Tobago, and my mama with the dollar, whom you just heard from. We have our sister, Grace Boyd, IMMERI to the world, and we have our handsome Samuel Kofi Asare, Mahmoud Hamid, and many others whose name I cannot all call and follow. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for staying with us to the end, and thank you for keeping a date with us. Please, let's do this again for the next Super Saturday, and let's see you on Tuesday, 7 p.m., Thursday, 7 p.m. And please, if you're a guest on the call, get started right now. Thank you, Mr. Brian.
Amazing. Thank you, Mr. Latubai. So, ladies and gentlemen, all of our guests and our members, again, this has been our Super Saturday. We generally go a little bit longer, but on Tuesday and on Thursday, join us where we will do the presentation. We do our seminar in about 45 minutes to 60 minutes time, where you could see, again, the full story of IMMERI. So on behalf of Mr. Latubai and our amazing Mrs. Eunice Akalegbere, thank you everybody for being here for Super Saturday. And so we will see you at our next presentation. And as we say here at IMMERI, stay happy and stay simple. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Have an amazing weekend and enjoy the week ahead. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Ms. Boy.